I think the most important thing for me, in my experience in having run a school for about 18 years, that the most important thing is passion. You have to have a passion for children. You have to have a passion and a calling to establish a school, because it's extremely, it takes a lot of time. It's time consuming. That's number one. Then you have to ensure, just like every other business, because a lot of people run a school and they think it's just you're running a school. You have to look at the business side of the school. Do you have a market? You know, when you're establishing a school, is there a market for it? For example, in the Lekki axis, you might have so many secondary schools. Then you add your secondary school to it and nobody comes to the school. So you have to look at it. Do you have a market? The third thing is that the resources. One of the biggest issues we have in schools is teachers. So do you have a cohort of teachers that you can reach out to? And that means teachers who are qualified, who can, work in the school and churn out excellent students. Then you have to also look at what the needs of the parents are. What do the parents want? For example, in this axis, like I said, we find that a lot of primary schools do well because primary schools are day students and they have to move from home. They don't want their children to go too far. So you have to say, what exactly does that community need in terms of schooling? It could be a vocational school. It could be a secondary school. It could be a university. So you have to be very careful with the market. Then you have to look at the competition very clearly as well. Like I said, if you set up a school and everybody's doing the same thing you're doing, then you will say to yourself, what is your niche? What is the difference? What's your unique selling point? So you have to do a feasibility report. You have to do a business plan in order to set up a school. You have to look at so many metrics of the school, the different things. You have to look at the fact that you have the funding. To set up a school is not a joke at all. It's very expensive to set up a school. So basically, those are the things that I would mention that are critical. Your business plan, your feasibility, your market, your competition, your staffing, your resources, and funding. Very, very important to set up a school in Nigeria.